Chappie, we're well into the pre-season of 2022. How's the team tracking so far from the coach's point of view?
Yeah, look, we've been really impressed with the way they've come back, and because we're not changing too much this year, we've been able to just hit the ground running. We haven't really had to educate or change too much of our game style, so they've got a really good understanding and awareness of that. So although we started a little bit later, it just doesn't feel like we've missed anything, which is a real bonus.
What's been the real focus this first month back after the Christmas break?
Oh, it's just been about the hard work, like just trying to make sure the boys come back in really good condition. The Christmas break was a good one. A couple of boys had a little bit of interruption throughout that period, but otherwise we've been pretty lucky in terms of we're actually injury free and got most of our guys out on the track at the moment. So it's been about just getting the hard work in, but just straight back into educating our game style, playing the way we want to play. We're in full ground drills straight away, so it's a credit to the boys. Christmas break, they really looked after themselves, and the S&C guys, Selwyn and his team, have done a great job in preparing them for that as well.
In terms of individual players who have hit the ground running, Hunter seems to be someone who's really impressing on the track. How have you been seeing him?
Yeah, he has. He's come back in really good condition, fitness-wise. He obviously had that foot injury towards the end of the year, which was really disappointing for him because he's been one of our most consistent defenders there for a period of time. So he had a little bit of surgery before Christmas, but once again, he's come back in really good condition as well. And he's got a little bit of a chip on the shoulder, which is a good thing, and it's just about him channeling that the right way. But I think from him, the usuals like Christian, Vines has been fantastic as well, really standing out. And this is the first real pre-season he's been able to do for a couple of years. So it's pleasing to know that those guys are in good condition, but you just don't know how you compare to other teams. That's the biggest thing.
Judd, the new draftee, he's settling into the backline. How's it been seeing him join the rest of the group?
Yeah, look, he's a ripping kid from Geraldton, so he's had to travel down from Perth and play that way, do it the hard way. So when you've got a kid who's really humble and hard-working and had to do it the hard way, they seem to fit in real seamlessly. He's a good country kid, very balanced across half-back, and probably one of the things that we're noticing with him is that he does things very naturally, so you don't really have to teach him about positioning and reading cues. He does that off his own bat, which is probably the biggest challenge for young kids when they come in. So been really impressed with him. We've been impressed with Jacob and Taj and Blake as well. We're fortunate we've got a real good group of young kids at the moment.
We saw a glimpse into Saturday's Hill session with some family on the sidelines. How important is it to have days like that with family by the side of the players?
Yeah, it is. I mean, they sacrifice a lot as well. All the players, the staff, parents, the whole family landscape, whether it's wives, girlfriends, and I said families and parents as well. They sacrifice a lot. They've got their own jobs, their own careers as well, and we're fortunate that they allow the boys to train really hard and pursue their dreams, and at times put theirs on the back burner. So any opportunity we get to spend some time with them, the last couple of years have been really interrupted. Obviously 2020 we were able to spend some time in the hub, but last year they missed out on an opportunity to spend the special day with the boys in the grand final day in Perth. So to be able to bring them along, most of the time they're just talking while the boys are running, but it's just great to see them together, and it's great to see the kids running around as well.
Well, thanks so much for the chat, Chappie.
No worries, Tess. Cheers.